Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting started right now. We're going to be opening a box of Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. My name is Jack, also known as Jack Attacks. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. So today, my local game store, gamesatthevault.com, is their link, and their Facebook page is in the description, both. If you want to check out the store, I'm opening this for the store. He's going to get all the cards back, so this is not my personal collection. But he's a really nice guy. You should definitely check out his store. But yeah, we're going to open this up. I don't know a ton about this set. I hadn't really got into it too deep, but it's D&D based, so I'm a fan already. And for y'all, so for all of y'all wondering, I played Magic for a very long time, got out of it just due to personal reasons. I now do Digimon content for the most part. I just got into that game. And the reason I didn't get back into Magic is the barrier to entry is very expensive compared to what Digimon was, and a very fun game. But yeah, here's the box, all nice and displayed. Now remember, guys, protect your cards. We got some penny sleeves here. To put good cards in, of course, and always have somewhere to store your boxes. We have this here to just put the cards in to help protect them. And if we pull anything extremely nice, we have these here. They're called card savers, semi-rigid. Basically, a semi-rigid pocket you can slide cards in. I think these are better than top loaders, personally, because you don't damage the cards getting them in and out like some people do with top loaders. You got to be very, very, very careful with top loaders. Still got to be careful with these, but they're a lot easier to get stuff out of. So, without any more being said, let's get into the box opening. And I'm just actually going to get rid of the box. Kind of a pain. So we'll set packs up here. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be 36 packs. No, this is a set booster, not a draft booster. I'm pretty sure he wanted to hold on to his draft boosters for his boosters. Booster drafts this weekend for pre-release, potentially. I know they're doing sealed. I don't know if they can do drafts on pre-release weekend. They might be able to. I'm not sure. So these are set boosters, 12 card packs instead of 15, like most people are used to. But yeah, these are the packs. So let's get into it. And I do have. Oh, they're doing it too now. Nice. They have this little notch in it so you can rip it out. Oh, they have art cards in the set. I'm already a fan. Okay. So our card is going to be. That's really cool looking. That is, does it say? Den of the Bugbear. 60 of 81. Alright, so we'll keep the art cards separate from the other stuff. So we have a planes. Oh, and they all have text on them. I'm not going to read each one. That would take forever. Owlbear. That is cool. Check that out, guys. Owlbear. Look at this art. This art's insane. It's a different style card. So trample and keen sense. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's not awful. It's a 4/4. I mean, there's a good chance I'd first pick that in a draft. So they're not all that way. This is what we're used to. Air Cult Elemental, followed by Rim Shield Frost Giants, Shocking Grasp, Arwen of Clan Under Dungeon Crawler. So this is just a 1-drop zombie that comes into play tap. Cool. Death Priest of Morukul. It's a cleric, but skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control get +1/+1. So it's like a lord effect. That's kind of cool. It's weird that it's not a zombie or one of those things itself, but it's a cleric. Uh, Hunter's Mask, Chaos Chandler, and let me know if I hit anything that's crazy good. Oh, okay, so we hit one of the mythic dragons. Ymrith, Desert Doom, flying. If he has Ward 4, as long as it's untapped, whenever it does combat to a player, damage to the player, draw a card. And if you have fewer than 3 cards, in hand draw cards equal to the difference. Wow. So you go up to 3 cards. And then we get a full. Is there a full in every pack? I don't know. So put the fulls up here as well. And then put this guy here. And I'm guessing these are the dungeons for this set you go through. So there's the entry, and then I guess as you go through the dungeon, you can do different things. That's cool. All right, so tokens we'll set over here. He's probably gonna want those tokens, so I'll make sure to keep those all together. And since I am opening for someone else, we are going to sleeve rares, mythics, and fulls as we go. Everything else we're not too worried about, as it's more than likely not very expensive. Alright, we're going to our next pack. It doesn't work quite as good as the Digimon ones, but still works. Alright. Our cards. We got this dragon thing. I didn't think the set boosters had lands, but maybe they included the lands because of that. This is Adult Golden Dragon. We just saw him a second ago, but I'll show him again. Really cool. Okay, so we got Swamp. Does every pack, I'm assuming every pack, because I've hit 2 that looks different. It's like, well, this is extended art. So, White Dragon, full strength. You see a guard approach. That's a cool name. That's extremely D&D. Kick in the door. Yeah, I played with people in D&D that played like that. Power word kill. Just 2 mana, destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon. Okay, just a new 2 mana instant removal spell. Sheshra Death Whisper. Human elf warlock. That's cool looking. The art on this set is insane, guys. Warlock class. So I'm assuming this is similar to. Oh, this is how you advance to the dungeons. And I assume gains the next level as a sorcery to add its ability. So you have to cast each. Okay. You'll see that converted mana cost. You have to cast them. Rune Noir, Battle Hammer. I love dwarves. Dwarves are so cool. Then we got Frog Hemoth. Okay, cool. That's a rare. Can you get 2 rares per pack in this? Defender Flyer. This is Flump. I guess you can get 2 rares. And then the foil. Maybe we get a foil in every pack. Wizard class. Okay. And this one has nothing on it, so I can trash that one, I assume. But I'm not. I'm just going to give them all back in. That way he can deal with it. If he wants to throw them away, he can. So if you like any of these cards we opened today, give it just a little bit of time. And I would say, I'm not sure how long. I'm not going to speak for him, but give him some time. And they'll be up on his website, more than likely. So, if you do enjoy, or you see anything you want to pick up, go ahead and, check his website out. Description in below. In below, down below. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak words. Alright. Oh, look how cool this thing is. We've got, it looks just like a human here battling this Hydra. That is insanely cool. And it is called Lair of the Hydra. That makes sense. That's insanely cool. Alright, so we have Forest. The Jin Windseer. Look at this art. It is so cool. Oh, I like this. This is a fun card. When it enters the battlefield, you roll a d20, and then based on how you roll, you get an action. Scry 1, Scry 2, Scry 3. Of course, natural 20 is going to be a roll you could get. You find the villain's lair, minus containment, Herald of the Harder, Ray of Enfeeblement, Enfeeblement, Monk of the Open Hand, Rally Maneuver, Perception Drop, Wandering Troubadour, Selena Wild Mage, and that's our rare, and then another Wandering Troubadour. And then, I like that they have retro frames. This is an old set symbol. I'm not sure what set symbol that is. If someone knows in the chat, tell me. But just a sorcery, black and 1 Assassin's Blade. Play Assassin's Blade only after you're attacked before you declare Interceptors. Destroy any one attacking creature that isn't black. So it says a sorcery, but the card says play Assassin's Blade only after you're attacked before you declare Interceptors. But you can do this before blocked, so it's an instant speed, and you can destroy an attacking creature that isn't black. That is, Magic players are gonna have a fun time with this card. I can tell you that right now, because Magic players, no offense to any of them, they are rule lawyers, and that's gonna be brought up. Yeah, because you can't be attacked on your turn, so you can't cast it as a sorcery. So I don't know. That's a very awkward wording they decided to go with. I hope there's a lot more of these D20 cards where you roll a D20. They're so cool. All right, we got another cool art card. Okay, so I'm assuming a full in every pack and an altar art card. Check this guy out. Like a Cthulhu-like wizard, like a Cthulhu servant. True polymorph. Cool looking. We got Island. Null Hunter. That's cool. Check that art out. That's insanely cool. All right. Dawnbringer Cleric, Priest of Ancient Lore, Celestial Unicorn, Lurking Roper, Trelazor, Moondancer. I know I murdered that first name, but Green White Elf Cleric. That's cool. I like elves. Cleric class. Shocking Grasp. Check for traps. Target player reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card if an instant or a card with flash is exiled this way. They lose 1 life. Otherwise, you lose 1 life. That doesn't seem that bad as a sorcery. I mean, generally 1 cost removal is better. Our rare is the Backstaff of Waterdeep. And our foil is Check for Traps. And another dungeon. Leave these up. All right, so we got, looks like a vampire or an elf jumping off of a cat to attack a guy. Pretty cool looking. Drizzt. Oh, it's Drizzt. It's definitely an elf. Dark elf. Alright, so we have mountain here. I didn't move those over. Iron Golem. Look at that art. Iron Golem attacks or blocks each combat if able. It's a 5/3, costs 4, and it's just an artifact, I'm assuming, because it has no color identity. Potion of Healing. Steadfast Paladin. Devoted Paladin. Moonblessed Cleric, Demigorgon's Clutches, Divine Smites, Ranger's Longbow, equipment, that's cool. Triumph Adventure, that's our rare. Oh, and then we have a Extended Arts, another Imrith Desert Doom. I know I was getting his name. This is the first rare we opened, but now we got an Extended Art. And then our foil is a full rare. It's another Triumph Adventure. So let's just check this guy out real quick. He's a black and 1 for a 1/1 Human Knight Death Touch. As long as it's your turn, Triumph Adventure has first strike. Whenever Triumph Adventure attacks, venture into the dungeon. Oh, so you can advance to the dungeons. And no one really wants to block it when you're attacking because it's first strike Death Touch on your turn. That's really cool. I wonder if it has a specific dungeon it interacts with. I would need to look more into it. Man, you ain't saying anything about this. I'm not saying anything? It shows my mic's picking up. I'm confused. On TV. But thank you for coming in and saying something in the chat. Appreciate it. Alright. No, I just kind of announced it. Oh, I said it yesterday in a video I did, a stream I did. I did put it on Twitter. So if you follow me there, you can definitely find out there. And I put it on Facebook page. So. Alright. Next we got. Oh, that's cool. It's like a pixie. Look at that. That's dope. Oh, what's up? I know who you are. Fayfield's Trickster. Yeah, I'm doing this for Don. Don asked me to do this for him, and I said, yes, I will open a box on stream. Goblin Javelineer. Ooh, that is dope. I love this art on these cards. Haste, when it becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Just a 1/1 red one. Yeah, I can see it. Creatures like that I've seen play before. Paladin Shield. +2 Mace. That's such a good name, especially D&D themed. Oh my god, that's cool. I like that. Dwarfhold Champion, Drider, Reaper's Talisman, Lightfoot Rogue, Earth Cult Elemental, Cave of the Frost Dwarven. So this is a rare land. If you control 2 or more other lands, Cave of the Frost Dragon enters the battlefield tapped. Add 1 and then 4 and 0 plains. Cave of the Frost Dragon becomes a 3/4 white dragon creature with flying until the end of turn. It's still on land. So it's what we call manlands. But the drawback is if you draw it late, it's bad. Early, it's good. That's interesting. That's a different take on how they've done lands in the past. We got another rare, Mind Flayer. And then our full is Burning Hands. And then just tip card, I guess. We'll sleeve these up. I like the fact that you can get multiple rares in a pack. That's really cool. Alright, I got a decent little stack here. Let's move that out of the way. I like the fact you get these really cool different, can't tell, it's a little warm in my house. These different style arts, like the D&D kind of style arts from the old books. And then you also get a foil in every pack, chance to get multiple rares. It's really cool. Alright, up next. This is just like a mountain terrain. That's dope looking terrain though. Mountain. I called it. Different mountain, but mountain. This is Dungeon Module C7, Evolving Wilds. An adventure for characters levels 1 through 4. Land. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it on. So this is actually Evolving Wilds, playable in MTG, completely different than anything I've ever seen. That's interesting. Leather armor. Great axe. Armory veteran. Trickster's Talisman. Feywild Trickster. We got the art card of that. Power of Persuasion. Rim Shield Frost Giant. Devoted Paladin. White. So it's a black and 1. Enters the battlefield tapped. It's a zombie soldier. Life drain. Whenever a creature deals damage Creature dealt damage by white this turn dies. Create a tap 2/2 black zombie token. Okay. Our full is Orc Warrior. And then a Fairy Rogue. So we'll sleeve these two up. Move these off to the side. We're almost a third of the way through, guys. A Drider, large monstrosity, challenge 6, armor class 19, hit points 123, speed 30. This is like a character card. That is, his name's Drider. He's a Drizzt. He's a Dark Hell. That's really cool. Oh, and it's an art. It's the art card, so you can use this as a D&D character in the game. I assume that is really cool. You have your art on this side, so like you're like, this is my guy. Oops, sorry, Don. And you're like, here's his stats. That's super cool. We got the foil forest, which means do we get 2 foils in this pack because the land's full? Borrowing of Clan Under. Oh my god. I might have to build a commander deck around this guy. This is so cool. Because he is a legendary creature. 2 a white and a black. Whenever Baron of Clan Under enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. When Baron of Clan Under attacks, return up to 1 creature card with mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed the dungeon. That's cool. Boots of Speed. Dueling Rapier. Hobgoblin Captain. Mind Sorcerer. Devil's Chosen. Barbarian class. 50 feet of rope. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Loyal Warhound. Just a white and 1 vigilance. When it enters an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. This is like a somewhat functional reprint of a card we used to have. That's the rare. And then, yeah, we get another foil, Devour Intelligence. And I guess in these sets, we get a random card from a different set. Splicer skill. Yeah, because that's Modern Horizons. I know that set symbol. That's interesting. Let's leave these up. Alright. And it doesn't work as good as the Digimon's one where you can rip down the side, but still works decently. Alright. Forest. Yep. We got a plains. Dire Wolf Prowler. That's cool. Goblin Javelineer. Valor Singer. You're ambushed on the road. That's kind of cool. Critical hit. Guild Thief. I do love the D&D themed names. Keen-eared Sentry. Barwin of Clan Under. So here's the card, but the regular art. He's probably not good as a commander, but he is cool. Power of Persuasion. Again, the D20 like roll card. Oh, and we got our first Planeswalker, Elwick Tumblestrum. And it's an Elwick. That's really cool. Check that out. The Mythic. Our full is Soul Knife Spy. And we got a treasure token. I knew they'd bring treasure tokens into this because the just makes sense for D&D. Our first, well, not our first Mythic, but our first Planeswalker. Oh, that's not a rare. Alright, this pack will make a third of the way. Alright. Is it Elwick? No, it's Wish. I guess there's another card that has Elwick as art on it. Mountain. A Manticore. That's cool. Vampire Spawn. Inspiring Bard. Sylvian Shepherd. That's kind of cool. Split the party, not parry. Bridle of Baldur's Gate. Check for traps. Hoarding Ogre. Red Dragon. Treasure Vault. Add 1 sacrifice Treasure Vault. Create X treasure tokens. That seems like a good card. And our foil is this. And that is Iconic Masters. So let's leave this stuff up. All right. Our art card is not sure, but it's like a guy that's. Are they on like a drag? It's a dragon's head. Like they killed a dragon. Grim Bounty. A forest. A blue dragon. You come to the Null camp. Null Hunter. Half elf monk. Portable hole. Bag of holdings. Rust monster. Silver raven. Our rare is Zorn, I'm assuming. We have another rare with monk class, and our full is Boots of Speed. Honestly, Boots of Speed seems like this is a super playable card. 1 red, equip creature gets +0/+0 and haste for equip 1. Like that's playable somewhere. There might be a deck that wants to abuse that. And that was a wolf token. So foil, we'll put both our rares up. All right. Oh, we got another one of these. Cool. We got Etten. He's a large giant, challenger 4, armor class 12, hit points 85, speed 40. His attacks 2 heads, battle axe, morning star. Oh, it's like signed. That is awesome. I assume the artist signed it. That's really cool. So we have an island. We have Neverwinter Dryad. I don't think this card's very good on its own, but overall it's cool. You find the Cursed Idol, Silver Raven, Plundering Barbarian, Ingenious Smith, Blade Armor, Brunir Battlehammer. See, if this has the alt art, I'd probably play this if I found the alt art as a commander. Yeah. Because you may pay 0 rather than pay this equip cost of the first equipped ability you activate each turn. Like that, you could actually build a deck around that ability. Full of hunts, and dwarfs are generally red and white. So red or white or red and white. Plated armor. Our rare is a Vorpal Sword. And our full is Underdark Basilisk. And a zombie token. I really like dwarves, so. Alright, we'll get into the next one. Another Rask. This is like a, what do they call them in Warhammer? They're like lizard people, but I forget what they call them. Challenger 30. Oh, so these aren't characters, these are challengers people you have to fight against. Okay. Challenge 30. Armor class 25, hit points 676, speed 40 feet. Speed to 40 feet? What? Attack. A bunch of different stuff. Really cool art. Forest. Rimshield Frost Giant. Circle of the Moon Dryad. You hear something on watch. Dire Wolf Prowler. Choose your weapon. Black Dragon. White Dragon. Potion of Healing. Guardian of Faith. So 3 mana, flash vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, any number of other target creatures you control phase out. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then we got a rare Human Elf Ranger. Okay, so reach ward 1. So to target it, you have to pay 1 just to. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever you complete a dungeon, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. That's cool. That's cool. That's another rare. And a foil is Horde Robber. And Lost Mine of Delver. How do you start the dungeons? How do you get them on the board? Like, do you just flip it over when you play something that has like a dungeon card? Like, what do you do? So we'll leave these up. All right, we got another boss monster. Fairly low level one. I really like that they have these. These are really cool. So we have a troll, just Challenger 5, armor class 15, hit points 84, speed 30 feet. And just like a goblin giant? Or no, it's a troll. I said troll and I forgot what it was. Troll, yeah. Whatever. Planes. Alan, Reclusive Painter. Legendary creature, black and a red. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure spent to cast it. That can make like a cool commander deck. Evolving Wilds. Come to a River. Baleful Beholder. Dragon's Disciple. Temple of Dragon Queen. Green Dragon. So we had the white, we had the black dragon, now we have a green. Air Cult Elemental. Sylvan Shepherd, another D20 roll card. That's cool. Dungeon's Descent. This is a rare. It enters tapped. It produces colorless. Tapped an untapped legendary creature you control. Venture into the dungeon. Activate only as a sorcery. So if you're like a dungeon themed deck, that seems fun. Foil is +2 mace. Love the name. And these are like objective cards for 2 to 4 players. Like, that's kind of cool. They really put a lot of like sub theme. This isn't just targeted towards Magic people. Like, this really is like, hey, if you like D&D, you can play this little sub game we have in this set. It's really cool. I really like that. All right, next pack. I don't think we've hit anything super valuable, but I mean, this has been a really cool set. All right, so this is a baby monster. It's only a Challenger 2, gelatinous cube, armor class 6, hit points 84, speed 15. It's just this cube, like engulfing people. That's kind of scary. All right, we have forest. We have clattering skeleton. When it dies, you get a venture into a dungeon. Eyes of the Beholder. Target creature gets -11 till end of turn. In draft, discard. Do not sleep on it. It's 6 mana, but it kills everything. Arborist Pegasus. Abora Pegasus. I'm sorry. Plummet. Wandering Troubadour. You happen on a giant. Oh no. Intrepid Outlander. Vulture Ghoul? I'm not sure. Oh, the Moon Dancer again. Our rare is Wizard Spellbook, and this is a D20. Exile target insert sorcery card from your graveyard. Roll a D20. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh my god, this card actually seems good. It is 7 mana, but Commander players will love this. And our full is Charm Sleep. And then, oh, we got an Olivia from Soul of Innistrad. That's a mythic. That's a hit. I don't know if she's super expensive, but I wonder what made him decide to put just random. So you can't get these cards, I'm pretty sure, in the draft set. Like, it would break drafts. So, if you want like the extra card from another set in every pack, you have to get the set booster, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not 100% on that. So, just nice little stacks going here. All right, we got another challenge. This is 1/8. Oh, this is literally not a challenge. This thing, you just kick and it dies. We got a swamp. We got an Underdark Basilisk, a Ranger's Longbow, an Eltergard Ranger, Bulls of the Hunts. You see a pair of goblins. What do? You see them. Battlecry Goblin. Goblin Morningstar. Ooh, that's cool looking weapon. Look at the art on that. Goblin's like just chilling there. You sleep, maybe. Paladin Shield. So pretty. Bag of Holding. Drizzt Do'Urden. So this is the Elf Ranger we saw the art card of. It's double strike. It's a battlefield, create a Gunhorvar. It's basically make a 4/1 cat with trample. Whenever creature dies, if it had power greater than Drizzt's power, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to the difference. Wow, okay. So it basically Drizzt can become a 4/4 double striker. The card seems decent. Zombie Ogre. Oh, that was our rare. And then another dungeon card. And our foil was the Zombie Ogre. Next pack. We're almost 2/3 of the way through. Taking a little bit longer on this pack. Again, this is the first time we've seen a lot of these cards. I haven't really looked at spoilers, so oh, that is cool. Look at that dragon just up there, puking lightning. That's Blue Dragon. We haven't seen that actual card yet. We have Island, Oyster Gargoyle, Hoarding Ogre, Earth Cult Elemental, Brazen Dwarf, Hulking Bugbear, and we saw that card, or the art card for that. Tiger Tribe Hunter, Hunter's Mask, or Mark, not Mask. Power Word Kill, Zolto Fire Giant Drake, and that is a giant barbarian legendary creature. Trample, and whenever it is dealt damage, venture into the dungeon. 7/3. Okay, that was a rare. Our mythic is Xanathar Guild Kingspin. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent until the end of turn. That player can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of their library anytime. You may play the top card of their library, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast spells this way. Someone is going to hate someone who builds this in Commander. This is like the ultimate cuck Commander. Wow. And Spoils of the Hunts is our foil. And then we got a Dog Illusion. Look at that. Just a nice little Dog Illusion. Alright, let's sleeve these up. Alright, go ahead and open another pack. See how this goes. Trash can is getting full. We got a Satyr. Board Robber. Probably is a Satyr. Alright, so we have a Forest. We have Pixie Guide. Swarming Goblins, another D20 card. Fire Deer's Fireball, another D20 card. Spiked Pit Trap, another D20 card. There's our blue dragon. We finally get to see it. Purple Worm. This spell costs 2 less to cast if creatures died this turn. Ward 2. So it could cost as low as 5? Okay. Dungeon map. Venture into the dungeon. Okay. Sign of Stygia. I'm guessing. Another D20 card. Armory Veterans. Hands of Vina. Legendary artifact rare. The beginning of combat on your turn, equipped creatures are a creature you control named Vienna gets +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Equip, pay 1 life for each card in your hand. Okay. Delver's Torch. And then another like thing you can play with your friends. Cool. Leave up his cards. Pull here. There we go. We're almost 2/3 of the way through, guys. Almost there. Alright. Art-wise. Another cool signature by the artist printed on. That's really cool. It's like a wave elemental type thing. Hall of Storm Giants. Okay, cool. Island. Celestial Unicorn. Contact Other Plane. Pixie Guide. Djinn Windseer. Red Dragon. There's another dragon. Ray of Frost. Targnar. Demon Fang Knoll. Legendary creature. Red Green. Pack Tactics. Whenever Targnar, Demon Fang Troll, attacks, if you attacked with a creature with total power 6 or greater. So creatures with 6 or greater. This combat, attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. Targnar, double Targnar's power and toughness until end of turn for 4 mana. Probably not a good commander, but it could be fun. Compelled, dual, arcane investigator. Our rare is Bard class, and then our full is Fate's Reversal, and Gary Thug is Ravnica. Reprint. Leave these up. Definitely, if you enjoy Magic and D&D, definitely should pick this set up. It's nice when the thing works the right way and tears all the way down. Alright, our card. This is that Xanath card, right? Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Cool art. Swamp. We got Mimic here. Arcane Investigator. Sign of Stygia. Soul Knife Spy. Loathsome Troll. Jesus Christ. And we open the card art for that. The art card. That's a D20 card. That's cool. Burning Hands. Chaos Chandler. Great Axe. Neverwinter Dryad. Circle of Dream Druid. This card is good. Djinn's Windseer, and then see, some packs you get an extra card and you don't. I don't treasure. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe each pack we've gotten something up front. I don't know. Not 100% on that, guys. But you get plenty of them. All right, next card. Like a devil. Long Rest. All right, we got Mountain. Hulking Bugbear. Charm Sleep. Shortcut Seeker. Yuan-Ti Fangblade. Iron Golem. Magic Missile. Wizard Class. Dueling Rapier. Morden Cayenne's Polymorph. Flame Skull, that's a mythic. Can't be blocked, it has flying, it's 3/1. When it dies, exile it. If you do, exile the top card of your library until the end of turn. Next turn, you may play one of those cards. That's cool. Powerful is Planar Ally, and then our Ravnica reprint of Shambling Shell. We're on our last stat, guys. Last 12 packs or so. Somewhere in there. See how it goes. See if we get any better luck. We got another Challenger Beholder. That's cool. Or stay. Another Giant Flying Eye. Plains. Owlbear. Watch out for the Owlbear. Thieves' Tools. Hoard Robber. Hired Hexblade. Sudden Insight. Gretchen Titchwillow. Halfling Druid, legendary creature, draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield for 4 mana. So it's like a combined ramp spell / draw. Druid class. Underdark Basilisk. Hoard Robber. Meteor Swarm. A rare. Hive of the Tyrant. It's a land. This thing is cool looking. It's foil. That's got to be worth something. If you control 2 or more of the lands, Hive of the Eye Tyrant enters the battlefield tapped. Okay, add a black. 3 and a black. Until end of turn, Hive of the Eye Tyrant becomes a 3/3 black beholder creature with menace. And whenever this creature attacks, exile target card from the defending player's graveyard. It's still a land. That is cool. I just think that'll be worth something. Art wise alone. Yeah, so I've only seen 2 cards like this, Vivid. 2 cards like this. But I really like, I'll just show you off. I don't know if you just got here or whatnot, but I'll show you some of the other art they have. Let's see. There's one. And then, of course, they did the extended art. So, different things I've seen so far is like this. This is like out of the old D&D books. It's really cool looking. I really like this art style. I like these cards. Tempted just to buy one of each of these cards just to have them all in a binder. They're really cool looking. Of course, you have your basic extended art. They look good. And then you have these. These are interesting. So far, it's been lands both times. But definitely interesting. Yeah, those look sick. Are you talking about the like the old book art ones, or the weird looking thing? Look at that. That's freaking awesome. I love this art style. That is Pixie Guide. That is a cool art card. Got a full swamp, so set that aside. We got Djinn Windseer, a D20 card. We play in D&D over here, rolling D20s. Mimic. Grim Bounty. Devour Intellect. Wild Shape. Blink Dog. Displacer Beast. Half-Elf Monk. People are excited about this set as a flavor win, but unfortunately, the last 2 sets just haven't been powerful enough for current standard. Yeah, this is definitely a flavor set. 100%. There's not a whole bunch of cards I think being super powerful. Obviously, something may slip through the cracks. So, Divine Smite. Our rare is that a V? Yeah. Volo, Guide of Monsters. This is a legendary creature, human wizard for 2, green and blue. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell. So this would actually be very interesting to build around. You could just have a different creature type. Like every creature in your deck could be a different creature type. and you get 2 of it each time. And on play effects would work, or like cast effects, or enter the battlefield triggers would work as well, I assume. For creatures, that's really cool. I think the 5-mana Blue Dragon Mythic is probably the strongest card in the set. The one that lets you draw, because we got the extended art and the regular. Yeah, no, that guy is a cool commander. Goblin Javelineer. I kind of want to just build it for myself. And then we have Elspeth Conquers Death. Thrones are... Man, I forget the name of this set. But I played when the set was in Standard. Yeah, I don't understand the random reprint card in each... It's not in every pack, but it's been in a lot of the packs. I don't really understand it. Oh, well, this is a foil. That's why. Okay. Oh. All right. Next pack. Let's see what we get here. I really do like the inclusion of art cards in sets. I wish they would have done this in the past. I'm assuming it's a land of some sort. That's really cool looking. Like there's an underground sun. This is Plains. Okay. We got a full island. We have the Black Dragon in an extended art. That's cool. Shambling Ghast. Deadly Disputes. Something Ghoul. Talon Reclusive Painter. We covered that guy already. Skullport Merchants. Prosperous Innkeeper. Brazen Dwarf. Iron Golem. Yuan-Ti Malison. This is a rare. It can't be blocked as long as it is attacking alone. And when it deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. Oh, that's cool. So, like, if you wanted to play a dungeon-themed deck, that'd be cool. Sign of Stygia foil. And a Booster Blitz. Again, a mini game you can play with your friends, and all you need is 2 people, 2 packs. It takes 10 minutes to play it. So, definitely interested in doing that at some point. All right, next pack. We're getting close. So I think we got about 6 packs left, guys. About 6 packs left. All right, we got like a Lizard Folk. That's that Troubadour guy, right? Wandering Troubadour. Yep. A cool art card. Real cool. All right, we got Force. I also like that on each one of these lands they have like a quote you can read. See, there's the other land I was talking about. Evolving Wilds is this way. You can get it regular too, but Evolving Wilds comes in this particular like layout. It's kind of cool. Price of Loyalty, Unexpected Windfall, Improvised Weaponry. You meet in a tavern. Josh, let's meet in a tavern later. Grim Wanderer. Ama Pashar Ruin Seeker. A legendary creature, 1 blue and a white. Runes abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. Oh, that's cool. So whenever a Soul Knife spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Yeah. Yuan-Ti Fangblade. Oh, I hadn't seen this one. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Another one. This is a rare. So the lands, I assume, can be this way. This is really cool. And then we got the extended art foil White Dragon. That is dope looking. And then we have this dungeon. So overall, a really cool pack. These are dope looking. Let's see, how many packs we got left? We have 5 packs left, guys. 5. Get these out of the way. All right. Next pack. Oh. He is about to destroy someone's life. Oh my god. That is Den of the Bugbear. You do not walk in that guy's den. He will destroy you. All right. We have Mountain. Manticore, which we've gotten that in that art already. Jaded Sellsword. Dragon's Fire. I'm not even trying to say that. Polymorph. You find some prisoners. Eccentric Apprentice. Fly. I think the older one was called Fly. It does the same thing though, doesn't it? Enchant creature has flying, and whenever this creature does combat to a player, venture into the dungeon. Well, it has the dungeon part added on. Steadfast Paladin. Intrepid Outlanders. Long Rests. Return X target cards with different mana values from the graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards were returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Exile Long Rest. Interesting. Ranger class, another rare, but it's foil. And then a dungeon. Leave these up. Move on to the next pack. All right. We got another challenge card, Mind Flayer, which is really cool for these D&D players. Ooh, that looks intense. Intense. Full Mountain. We got Purple Worm. He's not so purple in this picture, but he's cool. Just imagine him being purple. Bar the Gates. Secret Door. Veteran Dungeoneer. 50 Feet of Rope. Cloister Gargoyle. Borrowing of Clan Undir. Sudden Insight. Our rare is Westgate Regent. Westgate Regent. So 3 and 2 black. Vampire, Flying, Ward, discard a card. So if they want to target this with a spell, they have to discard a card. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters. Oh, he can get out of control quick. We have another rare that's Adult Gold Dragon. That was our very first our card we opened. Flying, Lifelink, Haste. 4/3. I think this is playable in Standard. If there's a mid-range deck that can support this is definitely playable. You're ambushed on the road, foil, and then again one of those player cards, minigame cards. Oh no, we're making a mess. All right, get these sleeved up. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a gold dragon does well in Standard. All right, next pack. All right, let's see. We got a lizard guy here. He's pretty cool looking. You come to the Null Camp. We got an island. Battering Skeletons. We've gotten that already. Gloomstalker. Delver's Torch. Ranger's Hawk. Dungeon Crawler. Death Priest of Myrukul. Power Word Kill. Farides Fireball. Something Fireball. I'm not sure. Grim Wanderer. The Deck of Many Things. This is a mythic. So 2 tap it, roll a d20. And subtract the number of cards in your hand. If the result is 0 or less, discard your hand. Otherwise, 1 through 9, return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. 10 through 19, draw 2 cards. 20, put a creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. When this creature dies, its owner loses the game. The creature card from any graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Wow. Oh, and then we got a full Mimic. That's cool. And a wolf. Same art we've seen 100 times on a wolf token. The full Mimic. I think these might actually be worth something. I love the foiling. Look at the foiling on this thing. Super dope. Super clean. I love the art. I would collect those in foil. One of each in foil. That'd be dope. All right. 2 packs left. Let's get her. All right. We got a guy, or a lizard, or no, I guess. You meet in a tavern. See, that's me, Josh, and this is you. See, I'm this guy right here. Big money, big money. I don't even know what's big money, honestly. Mountain, Bleat, Planar Ally, Fates Reversal, Battering Skeletons, Death Whisper, Warlock class, Ray of Enfeeblement, Bar the Gate, Mimic, True Polymorph is our rare. Oh, and we got a full white. And these cards are dope looking. So, you said the manlands are worth money, right? Well, let me show you. Maybe you can tell me, because I have no idea. I'd have to look it up on TCG Player. We got a couple of them. Let me just ask you. Before we open our last pack. Let's see. We got Cave of the Frost Dragon. Is that a hit? I think this guy is really cool. Volo Guide to Monsters. Commander player card, though. And then we got Hive of the Eye Tyrant. This one's foil. And then I think that's really it we got for Manland. I mean, we got some of the regular Manlands in here, like 1 or 2. Yeah, we got a regular Cave of the Frost Dragon. That was it. So. All right, last pack. Last pack. And then we're going to hop over on TCG Player real quick. And I'm just going to see. All right, so let's see. This is a devil. That's kind of dope. What is that? Oh, the Guild Kingpin. Okay. Not going to try to say his full name because I will murder it. Gretchen Titchwillow. Perception Drop. Zombie Ogre. Faydeth. Monk of the Open Hands. Rally Maneuver. Lurking Roper. Owlbear. Tiger Tribe Hunter. Our rare is Asmodeus the Archfiend. First time I've seen it. 6 mana, 2 black and 4. If you would draw a card, exile the card of your library face down instead. For 3 black, you draw 7 cards. Return all cards exiled with Asmodeus the Archfiend to the owner's hand, and you lose that much life. And then we got a full Hama Pusher Ruin Seeker. That was our box that we opened for Sievert's Technology. Oh, the Asmodeus the Archfiend? Yeah, probably. Games at the Vault. These are his cards, not mine. So, he will be getting returned to him actually today. I'll probably do it here shortly. So, I think the coolest cards we got were these 2. But yeah. That being said, let's just hop on TCG Player real quick and see if I can find Cast of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. The Hive is only like $2, but we got it in foil. So can we put a filter on for foil? It's like $4. Is Cave of the Frost Dragon worth anything? Let's see. $2. $2. Yeah. And so nothing crazy. Overall, though, it was a lot of fun. Oh, thanks, man. If you enjoyed it, we do mostly Digimon stuff, but my local asked me to open this for him on my stream. I said yes. They're his cards. I love Magic the Gathering. I played it forever. I don't play it anymore though, and D&D. So I was really happy to open this set. A lot of really cool stuff. Nice little stack of foils and rares. But with that being said, I'm done here, and I gotta go.